With the recent news of Dustin being removed from the world stage, and definitely removed is a better term than what is presented in the media with his supposed last photo. One of the last photos, you see him here, almost like a half a smile with a thumbs up. And I'm not buying what they're selling, of course, just a bunch of nonsense. And of course, with the surname Diamond being 33. And of course, starring in the TV show back in the 90s called Saved by the Bell. And definitely all about the occult. What you see here, the spiral symbolism, or the sixes, the 1, 2, and 3. Again, it could be a 6. It could be a serpent. Either way, it's all about the bell. And that gets into bell, as you see here, signifying Lord or Master. It's a title rather than a genuine name. Okay, take a look at this chart. Other names for Nimrod. Go through the list. And again, Baal or Bel or Belos, meaning Lord. So again, when you're taking a look at Saved by the Bell, it's basically saved by the Lord, and not the Lord Jesus Christ, of course. It's supposedly Nimrod. So this is just more mockery, and definitely going to get more on the topic of the bell. And this definitely gives me the opportunity to spotlight presentations I made in the past regarding the bell symbolism, which is so very important. Always, again, coded in plain sight. Let's take a look. Also, take a look at this hand sign. Take a look here. You've got the 666 hand sign with this cast photo shoot. I find this interesting as well. You see the 666 hand sign right here with Bayside, and you see the Masonic checkerboard. Understand, he's not going out of his way to do this on his own. He's told to do this, and I'm sure he has no idea what the meaning. It doesn't mean everything's A-okay. That's what the masters are told. This is the 666 hand sign. Now let's take a look here. I find this extremely interesting. Taking a look from Aleister Crowley, where Satanists learn to do things backwards. This is the world of opposites. Learn to write backwards, walk backwards. Let him listen to phonographic records reversed. Let him practice speaking backwards. Read backwards. They say the Lord's Prayer backwards in the Satanic Church as well. So when you look at this scene here, the very opening scene from Saved by the Bell, I got a portion of this clip, and make no mistake about what's taking place here. Again, with these occultists, these Satanists behind the scenes. Take a listen.
It's all right, 'cause I'm saved by the bell.
So you see what's taking place with this backmasking. It's never going to be absolutely perfect, but you can definitely hear, man, I miss my Satan. We're all saved. As I stated many times, this world is owned and controlled by Freemasons, and Freemasonry is nothing more than Satanism in disguise. Let's take a look here. I find this very interesting with the satanic ritual by the founder of the Satanic Church, Anton LaVey. Let's take a look here. As the organist continues the hymn to Satan, LaVey picks up a large brass bell, waves it up over the altar to sanctify it, and slowly revolves counterclockwise. Remember, Satanists work on opposites before his followers. He rings the bell 9 times, and this is key. And this is Satan's number. To clear the air, then returns the bell to its place on the mantle. And like I stated again many times, with the Satanist Freemasons owning and controlling every aspect of our society, take a listen to this song called Love Potion Number 9. And again, a reference to Satan's number 9.
She looked at my palm and she made another sign. She said what you need is love potion number 9.
Very interesting lyrics. She looked at my palm and she made a magic sign. She said what you need is a bottle of love potion number 9. And again, that is Satan's number. And also, like I stated many times in the past, all these lyrics for these songs by these mainstream artists, going back in time to today, They're all given by those behind the scenes that are pulling the strings. You don't devise these songs out of nowhere. Out of all the numbers, just so happens to be number 9, again, Satan's number. Now, again, talking about the bell itself, getting back to the bell symbolism, let's take a look here at this website called The Joy of Satan, where they talk about satanic rituals, which I find pretty interesting here. Let's take a look. They talk about, first of all, let me go here, talk about ringing the bell, just like Anton LaVey during that ceremony, during that ritual. And again here, the bell using in satanic ritual is symbolic. So you understand what's taking place here with the bell symbolism. There's a reason for everything in this world that's taking place, and people don't understand this concept. At first they mock, or they'll laugh because they have no understanding. They mock what they don't understand. That's what it all comes down to. Just taking a look at the satanic pentagram and you see all the bells. Just like this one satanic group, Demon Bell, with this song. Now, people need to understand as well when it comes to these so-called religions. You see here at Notre Dame, you see the 9 bells. So you see the connection with the churches. These so-called men of God, they're nothing but a group of deceivers at the very top. I'm not saying these people know what's taking place. They're pretty much all deceived, not realizing that Satan is the god of this world, as stated in the Bible in Corinthians 4:4. Now, again, this is Notre Dame in Paris. Let's take a look at the very top. They have gargoyles all over the very top of this cathedral, and you see the Eiffel Tower, nothing but a phallus symbol. Now, the connection with Freemasonry, again, nothing more than Satanism in disguise. Take a look here. You see the Brotherhood of the Bell. Okay, you see this ritual taking place with this bell. This Freemasonic bell right here, going back in time. Another Masonic bell. Now, the connection I've always made in previous videos with Adolf Hitler in Nazi Germany, and they were part of the world stage, and people don't grasp this. They believe these fake truth speakers, they give them false information. They give them a lot of truth and mix in lies. Take a look here. The SS Brotherhood of the Bell. So understand, again, Freemasonry, Brotherhood of the Bell. You see here with Nazi Germany as well. Now taking a look here at London, England, you see the bell. Of course, the first Masonic Lodge was constructed in London, England. Now, getting back to Philadelphia, the city of brotherly love and the bell. You see this? I don't really want to get on subject with this. This is just an image of 2 men and the bell. Okay? Now, the occult of the bell, those behind the scenes, pulling the strings. Take a look here at Coast to Coast AM with Art Bell in the all-seeing eye of Lucifer. What do you see here? The Saturn symbolism as well. And this almost looked like, I would say, a devil's tail. You see the very end of a devil's tail. So always about the occult. Science and symbols rule this world. And understand, when you have an occultic name, such as Bell, you're going to be propped up in this world if you are a Mason. Just like I pointed out in previous videos, like Alex Jones and Glenn Beck, which is 33 in numerology. Now, more interesting connections here comes to this movie, Bell, Book, and Candle, and the connection with Bell and Candle specifically. Very interesting connections I found. Take a look here. First off, before I move on, I want to mention, I find it interesting with the release date of December 25th, supposedly Christ's birthday, when in actuality it's Nimrod's birthday. Christ was more than likely born at the end of September or the beginning of October. Understand, as it states in the Bible, Jesus Christ was born 6 months after John the Baptist. So December 25th, again, is not Christ's birthday. It's Nimrod's birthday. Now, taking a look here, the star of this movie, Kim Novak, and what do you see here? Again, the connection with the bell and candle, all about witchcraft and the occult. See the bell, see the book, but the candlestick. This is a very interesting connection I'm going to make here. I find it interesting as well, the orange type color as well. Take a look here first off at this West Coast phone company. It's called Pacific Bell. Now, taking a look here in San Francisco, I'm going to make a lot of connections with San Francisco and the occult in this video. Take a look at this stadium that opened up in the year 2000 for the San Francisco Giants. And the Giants is about the occult. It states in the Bible in Genesis 6:4, there were giants in the earth in those days. And also after that, when the sons of God came unto the daughters of men, and they bare children to them, the same became the mighty men which were of old, men of renown. Now, understand what's taking place here. These were the fallen angels that made it with female humans. They created these giants, as mentioned here in Genesis. To understand the occult of the San Francisco Giants, and again, the bell symbolism. Now, taking a look here, again, the connection with the bell and the candlestick. So you have Pacific Bell Park. Now, understand, before the San Francisco Giants played at Pacific Bell Park, they played at Candlestick Park. So you have the occult of bell and candlestick. So you see what's taking place here with witchcraft and Satanism with the bell and the candlestick. So the connection should be able to be made with those behind the scenes pulling the strings. These are Satanists. It's not by random, not by chance. If you think it is, just take a look at this. In the early 2000s, there was a XFL league started by WWE owner Vince McMahon. And he had a San Francisco team called the Demons. Okay? Now, I find this very interesting. The San Francisco Demons welcome you to Pac Bell Park. So the connection with the Demons and the bell. Again, Pac Bell Park. Wow. Unbelievable what's taking place in this world. People sitting in the stands, they have no clue about the occult. They have no clue what's taking place. Taking a look here at these helmets of the San Francisco Demons and these jerseys as well. Again, this world is owned and controlled by these Satanists. And you even see the pitchforks on these pants for these football players. And in this world that the Satanists own, there's a reason for everything, with the three prongs on each of these pitchforks. Is 3 and 3. This is about the occult of 33. Just like with the Twin Towers in 9/11, there's nothing more than a trident. Basically, what you see here as well with this monument for 9/11 with these two tridents. Understand what's taking place here. Turn these two tridents sideways and you'll get the 33. Again, just like the pitchforks, there is no difference. As I mentioned before many times, the reason for 33, the highest degree in the Scottish Rite of Freemasonry, and also understand the towers came down after 33 years. The construction started in 1968, towers came down in 2001, exactly 33 years. So understand, those that run this world, control this world from behind the scenes, are behind everything that's taken place throughout history, taking place as well today, of course. Getting back to Candlestick Park, again, with the San Francisco Giants. Understand the colors with the orange and black. They're always about the colors, numbers, signs, and symbols. You see the orange baseball. Again, the occult of 33 with orange. You say orange is the new black as well. These are, of course, known as Halloween colors, satanic colors as well, with the giants as mentioned in the Bible. Basically, again, a mixture of the fallen angels and female humans created the giants. Just like the New York Giants as well, there is a reason behind everything they do with the red and blue with the New York Giants. People behind the scenes control it all, every aspect of our society. Just take a look at the Queen and the Nurse. See the Masonic belt buckle on the nurse, square in the compass and the pentagram. Okay, see, people understand what's taking place. Everything's in plain sight. You just need to be able to connect all the pieces of the puzzle together. Now, interesting enough, with the San Francisco 49ers, the concept of this team with the 49ers, 4 and 9, 4 times 9 is 36. So you get the occult of 666. Of course, about the gold rush, just like the Golden Gate Bridge, as I showed many times in previous videos, with the international orange. And orange, again, is 33 in numerology. And it just so happens the Golden Gate Bridge construction started in 1930.